The ongoing saga involving Chrisean Rock and Blueface has been a relentless source of public fascination, marked by personal turmoil, social media outbursts, and a deeply troubling situation surrounding their son, Chrisean Jr. For nearly 2 years since Chrisean announced her pregnancy, the couple's volatile relationship has played out in the public eye, fueled by accusations, podcast appearances, and viral moments that have only intensified the scrutiny. Now, with their son at the center of serious health concerns, the drama has taken a darker turn, raising questions about parental responsibility, public perception, and the impact of fame on a child's well-being. As the situation unfolds, new developments involving Chrisean's rumored romance and Blueface's alleged past with another celebrity have further complicated the narrative, leaving observers wondering whether the focus will ever shift to what matters most: the health and future of their young son. Chrisean Rock and Blueface's relationship has been a roller coaster of breakups, makeups, and public disputes, with their son, Chrisean Jr., born in September 2023, becoming an unwilling focal point. The couple's issues were already well documented before the pregnancy, but Chrisean's behavior during that time drew significant attention. She was frequently seen on social media, podcasts, and video interviews, openly drinking and smoking, even as her pregnancy progressed. Clips surfaced of her smoking a joint while visibly pregnant, prompting widespread concern from viewers who questioned the potential impact on her unborn child. These moments were not isolated. They became a recurring theme, with Chrisean often dismissing criticism or doubling down on her actions. For many who followed her journey, these choices were alarming, particularly in light of later revelations about her son's health. The speculation about Chrisean Jr.'s condition began almost immediately after his birth. Observers noted behaviors that seemed unusual for a child his age, and by the time he was approaching 18 months, videos of him staring blankly or appearing unresponsive began circulating online. These clips went viral, sparking a firestorm of commentary from fans, critics, and even medical professionals who weighed in on social media. Several online doctors suggested that the child might be suffering from serious developmental issues, with some pointing to fetal alcohol syndrome as a possible cause, given Chrisean's documented behavior during pregnancy. The term fetal alcohol syndrome became a recurring point of discussion, with thousands of posts on platforms like X speculating about the child's condition based on the available footage. Blueface, who has been incarcerated for much of the past year, has not remained silent on the matter. From behind bars, he has used social media to vent his frustrations, placing the blame squarely on Chrisean for their son's health issues. In one particularly pointed post, he wrote that his son was not healthy because Chrisean drank, smoked, and got hit her whole pregnancy, adding that she couldn't even take 1 month off. These statements echoed earlier concerns raised by those close to the couple, including Blueface's mother, Carlissa Saffold, and his manager, Whack 100. Both have publicly addressed the situation, urging that the child's health be prioritized and suggesting that early intervention could make the public outcry over Chrisean Jr.'s condition has been amplified by the involvement of other figures in the entertainment world. Charleston White, a controversial commentator, made headlines with cruel remarks, even placing bets on the child's health outcomes, including a $5,000 wager that the baby would have severe disabilities and a $2,000 side bet that he wouldn't make it. Such comments, while widely condemned, reflect the extent to which the situation has been sensationalized. Others, including Blueface's associates and even his former girlfriends, have expressed concern for the child, with some alleging that warning signs were evident even before his birth. Despite this, Chrisean has largely dismissed the criticism as trolling or personal attacks, insisting that no weapon formed against Junior shall prosper. Her refusal to acknowledge the severity of the situation has frustrated many who believe the focus should be on securing proper medical care for her son. Amid this chaos, Chrisean's personal life has taken yet another turn. After yet another public fallout with Blueface, she has reportedly moved on with a new partner, college basketball star Titan Newton. The two have been openly affectionate, with Chrisean sharing a video of them kissing that quickly went viral. The relationship has sparked mixed reactions. Some fans support her decision to move on, viewing it as a step toward independence from a toxic relationship with Blueface. Others, however, have criticized her priorities, arguing that she should be focusing on her son's health rather than a new romance. Comments on social media have been harsh, with one user writing, "Junior's somewhere staring into space, and she's worried about being posted with a college athlete." Another predicted the relationship would fizzle out within 90 days, particularly once Blueface is released from jail. Blueface has not directly addressed Chrisean's new relationship, but his mother, Carlissa, has been vocal on his behalf. In a surprising twist, she celebrated Chrisean's move, suggesting it frees Blueface to pursue his own romantic interests. Carlissa took to social media to claim that Blueface is destined to be with Megan Thee Stallion, a fellow rapper with whom he allegedly had a brief romantic connection years ago. According to Carlissa, the two were part of the 2018 XXL freshman class and got to know each other during that time, hinting at a past hookup. She even posted collages of Blueface and Megan, tagging them as her new daughter-in-law and predicting they would reunite in 2026. These claims were met with skepticism by Megan's fans, who dismissed the idea as delusional and pointed out that Megan is currently in a relationship. One commenter wrote, "Megan don't want a bum. Carlissa is just mad Chrisean is moving on." The Megan Thee Stallion angle gained traction due to a resurfaced interview from the Jason Lee show, where Blueface claimed he had been there, done that with Megan years ago. While the alleged encounter remains unconfirmed, it has added fuel to the ongoing drama, with some speculating about Megan's past romantic choices. Her history with other high-profile men who have publicly discussed their relationships has lent some credibility to the rumor, though it remains a secondary issue compared to the primary concern, Chrisean Jr.'s health. The viral videos of Chrisean Jr. have only deepened public concern. At nearly 18 months, his apparent lack of responsiveness in the footage has alarmed viewers, with many urging Chrisean to seek a formal diagnosis and treatment. Blueface's accusations from jail have done little to resolve the situation, as they primarily serve to shift blame rather than propose solutions. His claims that Chrisean's actions during pregnancy are the root cause have resonated with those who followed her behavior at the time, but they also highlight his own absence from his son's life. Meanwhile, Chrisean's focus on her new relationship and public image has left many questioning whether she is equipped to handle the responsibilities of parenting a child with potential special needs. The broader context of this drama underscores the challenges of navigating personal struggles in the public eye. Chrisean and Blueface's fame has amplified every aspect of their lives, from their relationship to their parenting decisions. Social media platforms like X have become battlegrounds for speculation, judgment, and unsolicited advice, with thousands weighing in on everything from Chrisean's drinking to Blueface's incarceration. The involvement of family members, managers, and even unrelated commentators like Charleston White has turned a private matter into a public spectacle, often at the expense of the child at the center of it all. For those watching from the sidelines, the situation raises difficult questions. Can Chrisean and Blueface set aside their personal conflicts and public personas long enough to prioritize their son's needs? Will Chrisean acknowledge the possibility of serious health issues and take the necessary steps to address them? And is there any truth to the rumors about Blueface and Megan Thee Stallion, or are they merely a distraction from the more pressing issues at hand? The answers remain unclear, but the stakes could not be higher. As the drama continues to unfold, the public's role in perpetuating it cannot be ignored. The viral videos, heated debates, and relentless commentary have kept the story alive, but they have also contributed to a narrative that often overshadows Chrisean Jr.'s well-being. For every post speculating about fetal alcohol syndrome or mocking Chrisean's choices, there is a missed opportunity to advocate for early intervention, support systems, or resources for parents in similar situations. The fascination with celebrity scandals is undeniable, but it comes at a cost, particularly when a child's future hangs in the balance. Ultimately, the hope for Chrisean Jr. lies in the possibility that his parents will recognize the urgency of the situation. Early diagnosis and intervention could make a significant difference, but that requires a level of accountability and focus that has so far been absent. Chrisean's insistence that criticism is merely trolling suggests a reluctance to confront the reality of her son's condition, while Blueface's jailhouse rants offer little in the way of constructive solutions. The involvement of figures like Carlissa and Whack 100, while well-intentioned, has only added to the noise, leaving the child's needs buried beneath layers of drama.